Howdy music fans, sorry for the shaking on the camera. I'm going to do an unboxing video. Long time coming. My Rolling Stones Black and Blue box set finally arrived. I'm also going to do some complaining about Rolling Stones reissues, deluxe reissues. First bit of complaining, Let It Bleed and Beggar's Banquet. Nothing. No extra tracks. I think they came in, I don't know, some colored vinyl or something. Nothing. No bonus anything. Just an anniversary, you know, making more money off of the same music. They've been remastered, of course, a couple or a few times. But, yeah, bummed me out. They did an excellent job with Exile, with a whole full disc of unreleased tracks. Same thing with Some Girls, same thing with Tattoo You, and same thing almost with Goat's Head. Goat's Head had 3 new tracks and then some alternates and demos, but a full disc, like 9 songs. The others are 10 and more. I think Some Girls is 11 or 12. Anyway, that brings me to Black and Blue. I wasn't very excited about this coming out. I was and I wasn't. Number one, the original album sounds so amazing. I thought, what the hell are they going to do with that? How are they going to remix it, remaster it, whatever, and make it a better album? And number two, once again, there's not many bonus tracks. I think there's 6, and 4 of them are instrumentals, I think. and the other 1 or 2, at least one's a cover. Maybe both are covers. And I've heard one of them online, and it's great. Shame, Shame, Shame is... No, that's not what it was. I forget what it was, but it's good. Anyway, you're obviously not going to get a review of this with me because I haven't heard any of it. It does come with a full show, Earl's Court, which a lot of Stones fans probably already have on bootleg. I've got 2 versions on bootleg. My recollection is that they're very good. They're excellent sources, and they're very good sounding bootlegs. Anyway, they'd be in my 70s bootleg video. Stone's 70s bootleg video. Anyway, let's open this sucker up and show you all what you've already seen many times, because I'm late on the upkeep here, late on on getting this out, because it just came a few days ago. I did buy it a while ago. I found it for a cheaper price than what it was going for everywhere else. That's another thing. I did not like the price of this, $125 or whatever. I thought was a bit much for I don't know what, 4 CDs. There is a Blu-ray. I don't have Blu-ray, but I don't have a Blu-ray player. But you know, maybe I'll get one someday, because I got several things like this that have Blu-ray. Anyway, let's open this sucker up. Off the bubble wrap, packaged in a ginormous box, so obviously it's going to be in good shape in here, and obviously it's going to be it had safe travels. Yeah, I think I paid, I don't know if it says it here, it does not. I paid, I think, $119 for it, and I think it was listing at $137 everywhere else. And then they had, this particular company I got it from had a backlog, and they were out of, they were out. They didn't have any of this when I ordered it. They didn't tell me that when I ordered it online. Boy, that's a nice box to package it in. But they did, when I finally inquired about it, they said, oh, we don't have any, so it'll come in 2 to 12 weeks. Anyway, it finally came. I don't know how long it took. I don't remember. A month, I'd say, probably, or at least. But anyway, once again, here's what you all have already probably seen on many other channels that you watch. So if you're watching it on my channel, probably nothing new, but I appreciate you still tuning in. Super Deluxe, 4 CD set, and I believe then there's also the Blu-ray of the Earl's Court show. And I don't know if there's anything else on there, since Blu-ray is, you know, a format that can fit a lot of things on it. I want to be very careful. This is a nice set. I'm not sure what I feel about this cover on here. It's interesting, I guess. God, I'm really sorry about the shaky video. It's on a clamp on the table, so that's what it is now. But anyway, let's open this sucker up. And as you know, if you've watched my channel, I don't care about the sticker, the hype sticker that everybody says you gotta save. I don't plan on reselling this or anything. So there goes that. And then this looks like it is a sleeve. Oh, now I get it. Oh, okay. Now I don't get it. The sleeve has the picture of Mick and Keith on it, which you can barely see, of course, now, without the blue background. But then it's just blue. That's something I didn't know. It does have a spine with the name on it, and both spines, the front and back. And I did not notice that on any other videos that I've watched of this, that it was just a blue box. Okay, so that's the box, that's the top. And here's what you get inside so far. It's nice that they have one of these little tabs, strings that you can pull everything out without it getting messed up, without anything happening to the edges. Alright, so this obviously, I assume, is the CDs. Yep, they're all in their own sleeves, so those will probably come out and go on my shelf. And then this is the original black and blue cover, so that's nice to have. That's great. And so the first is, I guess, the original black and blue album without the actual set on it. Songs, there they are on the disc though, so that's cool. And that's disc 1. Well, now this says it's disc 1 though. Oh, disc 1, Live at Earl's Court, disc 1. Okay. Now here are the outtakes, and there they do have the song list on the back. This is the outtakes and alternates or whatever. I guess they're not really alternates because none of these have come out before. So let's take a look. You guys already know, but I love a lady. Shame, shame, shame. Okay, I was right. So those are the two that have lyrics and mixed singing, and then there's Chuck Berry style Jam with Harvey Mandel, and he of course did that amazing solo on Hand of Fate, and he might have done the solo on Worried About You, which is also one of those are like my two favorite Stone solos, and they're not by Stone. Blues Jam with Jeff Beck, Rotterdam Jam with Jeff Beck and Robert A. Johnson, Freeway Jam with Jeff Beck. So I know he was in the running as being the new guitar player, so I'm not surprised that he's on a bunch of this. Okay, so there is that CD. And again, like I say, 6 songs and 4 of them are instrumentals. Then they have lots of great instrumentals in the bootlegs over the years, but you know, they are a great band, great vocal band with Mick on singing, and that's really, I want everything, you know. I want to hear the vocals and the lyrics as well. All right, Live at Earl's Court, CD 1. There it is, and it looks just like the other CD there of the album, the original album that's remixed. And then there is the set list. Okay, interesting design, I guess, with it being on the corner like that. This is, of course, a tour where they did a lot of songs, and they had Billy Preston also play a few songs in the set, or a couple songs, and then they did a few songs off of Black and Blue, of course, because that was the album of the time. This does not look to me like the whole show, though, because that Earl's Court show was one of those longer shows, I believe. This has, okay, 6 tracks on that disc, and, oh, okay, 15 tracks on this disc. So 21, and 2 of them are Billy Preston songs, so 21, so 19 Stone songs. I mean, I have to look at my bootlegs to see if this is the whole show or not. No band intro as a track, so that's good. All right, so that's the CDs. Very nice, very nice. That's what I bought it for. I thought there was a Blu-ray in here, so I was wrong about that. At least I think I was wrong so far. It seems like I was wrong. And then there's just this sheet here, this leader sheet, which has the, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know, promo sheet with the lyrics of each song. That's nice. That's nice to have. Not that I don't already know all the lyrics of each song. This looks like some sort of poster. Oh yeah, from the Paris show, which has also been widely distributed on bootleg already for years and years. And I've had it for years and years. And there's the, can't really fit the whole thing in there, but there's the poster. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. That's worth hanging, but then of course I have to put pinholes in it, and I don't think I want to do that, but it's a nice poster. I do like that. Still think it's a bit of a hefty price for 4 CDs in a book, but I'm old-fashioned. What can I say? Hey, did I figure? Nope, god damn it. I didn't figure out how to fold this goddamn thing. That's a problem. Okay, that's definitely a problem if I can't figure out how to fold this without dinging it up. There we go. I think I did it. Yes. Okay. So there is that, the lyrics, and the poster, and now finally, of course, this is the thing, I guess, that one of the things that makes the price jump pretty high, and it's a pretty good-sized book. I don't know how many pages, but I have so many Rolling Stones books, I can't imagine there's a lot of new information for me in here. There may be. But I don't know if I've ever done my Stones books on a video. I probably should if I haven't. I would look. I know I did one with like all my Stones stuff, I thought, DVDs and books, but I've got like well over 100 DVDs and too many Stones books. This looks like it is mostly photos, okay? Mostly. Not a lot of text. Certainly nice photos. Here's a great one. I love that guitar of Keith's from that era. That brown double cutaway with the, looks like a rosewood fretboard. That's pretty gorgeous. And let's see. I'm sure there's some big text intro. Yeah, there is. Well, kind of. Not a lot. Okay, so it's mostly just photos, and that's nice if they're photos I haven't seen before. Oh, of course, this was on the original album. I forget if it was in the gatefold or on the sleeve. I think it was on the sleeve, on both sides of the sleeve. Okay, anyway, that is it. We did not look at the back of this box. Is there anything on the back? No, it is blue. Okay, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Actually, I've got a bunch of videos I'm going to drop. I'm going to make them all today, so I'm going to be wearing the same clothes. All right, have a great day. Thanks for watching.